My name Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this particular moment with high respect and appreciation and recognition and congratulations to recognize the lives of those South Sudanese who have failed or who have died right from day of 16 May 1983 until the day when we are declared as independent country from the rest of Sudan. Today is a historical day in our life. Today is a day that makes us memorize the millions of lives that have died and have empowered us to have that right to vote for self-determination. Today is the 42nd anniversary of South Sudan People Liberation Army and South Sudan People Liberation Movement. It's a historical day. It's a very important day in our life, as equal as our Independence Day. I would like to take this opportunity to urge every South Sudanese who today is sitting in any office of an authority and power to make sure that that power and the authority you are enjoying today, if you abuse it, you are abusing the lives of those who have died and they have never enjoyed the fruit of the struggle of 16th May. And we are enjoying today, and you're enjoying today at your capacity of leadership. My appeal to every South Sudanese is that the day of today should be a turning point in our life where the language of the barrel of the gun should be stopped because we have used it to gain independence. The next thing we need to use now, whenever any disagreement merge among ourselves, it should be the dialogue. It should be us embracing the values that motivate us to lose lives of millions of people that led us to an independent Republic of South Sudan. Those values are respect of human rights, enforcing rule of law, avoiding oppression, marginalization, discrimination against others. Nobody feel that he or she is above the law. We are all equal. And we all wage gun in 1983 on the 16th May against the use of animal farm in the Republic of Sudan by then. And we decided to walk out of that animal farm to be in South Sudan. We have realized that some political individuals in the government and in the uniform tend to repeat and apply animal farm after our independence from the rest of Sudan. And this is what has made us today where we are. It is the application of the animal farm. My appeal and my call and my standpoint to every South Sudanese that disagreement in political arena is part and parcel of human life or of human society. But clever people normally use dialogue to resolve their differences. Secondly, power is an authority, and power is something that everybody who feels that he or she is an influencer love to exercise. But let us have the sense, whenever we're struggling for power, let us struggle in an honorable and peaceful manner. If we're not transferring power from an individual to another individual, from one group to another group in a peaceful and honorable manner, then violence becomes the option that people will use to seek transfer of power or retention of power. And that's why, as a civil society activist, with all the memory, recognition of the lives that we have lost, we have not regret why we have independent Republic of South Sudan. We only regret why do we have leaders who love violence more than dialogue? Why do we have leaders that feel they have owned the citizen, they have owned the country, and they have owned the government, and nobody should tell them what to do? That is what we are regretting for. But we're not regretting for not having an independent Republic of South Sudan. We have our country. We are so proud of it. We will never regret for it. But as I repeat myself, we regret why do we have a gun class after we have used gun for resolving our political grievances that leads us to independence. So today is a call for our current leaders in the incumbent government, in the opposition. For how long do you want to use the barrel of the gun to assume that political responsibility where you can pronounce yourself, you are a leader? The language through the barrel of the gun should end now. We should be in dialogue because we are brothers and sisters. None of us is an enemy of any one of us here. Unless we believe that we want to apply animal farm Then we'll say all South Sudanese are equal, but some South Sudanese are more equal than others. And that leads to the use of the barrel of the gun than dialogue. My appeal to opposition leaders, to leaders in the government, that please remember an individual who you loved so much and have died because of the struggle for the independence of South Sudan, which today we have our own flag, coat of arms, and national anthem and constitution. Can we stop abusing their lives and their blood and their souls by embracing dialogue and by stopping violence among ourselves and by giving peace and stability a chance? 16 May should be a day that reminds us that peace is what we have struggled for, and we need to make it exist among ourselves. Thank you very much.